We all know the feeling. You're driving and suddenly remember you need to text that one person back, or you receive a text and don't want to wait to reply. Think to yourself, should I do it? Should I text right now? I know it's wrong, but I can make an exception just this once. The thing is, it's never just once. In fact, I was in this exact situation last year when driving home from school. I was trying to text someone back and ended up in a car accident. Luckily, no one else was involved in the accident, and I was okay. I learned my lesson, and I want to encourage others that one should not be distracted by their phone when behind the wheel, so please stay off your phone while driving. Everyone knows that texting and driving is a terrible idea, but few understand why. Taking your eyes off the road has obvious disadvantages, but the real story behind texting and driving is that it degrades your attention. Over 90% of crashes are the fault of drivers. The most frequent driver mistake is recognition error, which encompasses drivers' inattention, internal and external distraction, and inadequate surveillance. In other words, most crashes are not caused by intoxicated drivers, nor that aggressive driver who will do whatever it takes to get to their destination in 1 minute. Most crashes are caused by people like you and me who think they can pay attention to the road and do something else at the same time. When you are engaged in a conversation, it being a call or a text, your attention is divided. In 1956, the cognitive psychologist George Miller found that people can hold about 7 chunks of information in their minds at the same time. Today, we call this a working memory. And research since Miller's time has found that the maximum number of elements that we can obtain at once is 3 to 5 chunks. With being that a person can only process so much, transporting other human beings in your vehicle is a tremendous responsibility, one that many young drivers take lightly. Sending or reading a text message while driving puts your passengers' lives at a significantly higher risk of being involved in an accident while riding in your vehicle. Could you live with the knowledge that your decision to pick up your phone while operating a vehicle caused someone to suffer a life-altering injury or to be killed? I know I couldn't. Texting and driving also puts all the drivers sharing the road with you at risk too, because you're unable to navigate the road while looking at your phone at the same time. Texting while driving is more of a problem now than ever, as 69% of U.S. drivers between the ages of 18 and 64 admitted to using their cell phone while driving. Since texting increases the likelihood of a crash by 23 times, it's a habit that must be stopped. In May of 2017, Ohio woman Natasha Boggs killed 2 14-year-old girls and severely injured a 15-year-old boy when she was texting and driving. Boggs drove over the marked lanes on the side of the road and hit the teens. The driver pleaded guilty to 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter, vehicular assault, and attempted tampering with evidence. Clearly, texting while driving is both a prevalent and dangerous problem. It distracts the driver, it puts passengers and other drivers at risk, and it increases the number of car wrecks. Please be aware of others, and hopefully after this you will realize why you shouldn't be on your phone when driving. Driving is not something to take lightly. Lives are lost every day due to texting and driving. Thank you.